огромное, что вы пришли сегодня на концерт к нам в Сан-Диего. Это не My wonderful husband, he's learning how to speak Russian. A little bit.
Чуть-чуть.
You screw me up, mess with my mind. It's just my luck. Your magic worked. I don't know what to do. I want your spell. I want your spell. I want your voodoo. So run, 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 and I won't stop. And I feel on burn, but I'm catching up. So run, run, till I cross the line. Run, run, till your love is mine. You know the stars will be the line. So run, run, till I fall until your love is mine. Ты меня скрутил, паутину сплел, в дремоте завел, околдовал, очаровал. Ты из меня чудовище создал. И я бегу, бегу, и не остановлюсь уже. Два, до тебя коснусь. Я бегу, бегу, пульсирует кровь, мне жизненно важна твоя любовь. У нас с тобой одна судьба. Тебя догоню, и ты влюбишься в меня. И я гонюсь за твоей целью. И я бегу, бегу, и не остановлюсь уже. Вот, 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 до тебя коснусь. Я бегу, бегу, пульсирует кровь, мне жизненно важна твоя любовь. I'll run, 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 and I won't stop. And I feel the burn, but I'm catching up. So run, 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 till I cross the line. Run, 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 till your love is mine. You know stars will be the line. So run, 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 till I fall, till your love is mine. So run, 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 till I fall, until your love is mine. Спасибо вам большое. Thank you guys so much. So Nick and I have been touring the world, writing songs together for the last 10 years. We've done over 800 concerts, and it's amazing to be married to somebody and travel together and write together and do what we love together. I consider myself very lucky. What about you? Do you think you're lucky? Nick is amazing. And actually the next song we're gonna do for you now, we kind of wrote for each other to, you know, we wrote it for each other. Nothing else is needed to say, but I'm very
grateful because the song has become quite an international hit. We received a big award for it from Sir Bob Geldof in London a couple of years ago, and currently it is a hit in Brazil on the radio. It's absolutely amazing. And it's been all over TV, and it just started out with a song that we wrote just for each other. So anyway, the song is called You Make Me Beautiful.
These words have gotten me low and got me high. You stand and guard at my door, allowing me to be more than what they say, allowing me to be strong and live my way.
Я родилась и выросла в Москве. И когда мне было 15 лет, у меня получилась такая необыкновенная возможность. Я прошла по конкурсу и выиграла стипендию поехать в Америку на целый год учиться. Это все было оплачено американским правительством. И потом я узнала, что более 100 тысяч студентов по всему бывшему Союзу участвовали, выбрали только несколько. I don't know, I'm speaking in Russian, I guess, so I should speak in English. Everybody speaks English. But so I was just saying that I came to America when I was 15, and I was born in Moscow, a beautiful city. And but I fell in love with American spirit and optimism, and then a few years later I fell in love with Nick, and America is not my home, but I miss my family very much. And my mom ended up moving all the way to Australia, of all places. Really, like, I'm in LA, she's in Australia, my dad is in Moscow, and my brother, I miss them very much. So I wrote a song letting them know they're always, always with me, no matter how far we are from each other. So it's a song is called «Песня о тебе», which means song about you.
Не держи на меня зла, хотя я знаю, что ты все простил. Если б я могла тебе все сказать, если б я могла тебе все объяснить, а вокруг тишина, только сердце стонет в груди. Если б ты только знал, что я помню от себя, от тебя. Ты совсем не чужой, хотя я знаю тебе всю жизнь. Если б я могла тебе все сказать, если б я могла твои раны зашить, а вокруг тишина, только сердце плачет в груди. Если б ты только знал, что я помню от тебя, от тебя. От тебя. От тебя.
Oh, thank you so much. And as you can see, Nick can play in Russian. I know it's terrible. So I have a new album. It's called Inner Superhero. It will officially come out later this year, and I'm really, really excited. It's going to be an international release. And this is one of the songs from it. We played one earlier, Run, Biku. And this one is dedicated to all of you guys who work too much and forget to take a break sometimes. I don't know, I am a workaholic myself, and I wrote the song to remind myself to take a break occasionally. So the song is called Say Hello. Oh, oh, oh,
Put down your phone, forget your email, then your text, so later. There's life outside the walls. Oh, 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 oh. Take a vacation,
When I was growing up in Moscow, I was very lucky because I had a very loving family, and I had the most incredible grandmother who actually taught me to play the piano. And when I was 4 years old, she started, teaching me a little bit, and she knew very little. She taught me everything she knew. And one day, when I was 4, which is crazy to think back now, she and I sat down and wrote our first song together. It was my first song, and it was her first song. And I remember it was just incredible. We were both so happy, and I've been writing songs pretty much ever since, although I've been writing in my head before that, but never on the piano. But I have a lot to be thankful for in the time I spent with my grandmother, and I miss her every day. She died when I was very young, and I wrote a letter to her, and I put it in a song. So this is my letter to my grandmother, which is Babushka in Russian.
Бабушка, бабушка, где ты сейчас? И смотришь ли ты на меня с неба? Бабушка милая, поделись силой своею со мной в трудный час. Заплети мои в косу волосы, успокой меня своим голосом, бабушка, бабушка. где ты сейчас, и смотришь ли ты на меня с неба.
Thank you. Nick, come back, please. So Nick has been to Moscow several times with me, and he can read all of the signs. He doesn't understand what it says often.
Znак.
Znак, huh? There you go, see?
You can literally read sign.
So Nick and yeah, he can read signs. It's
Я учу русский язык.
Choo-choo. So Nick and I have traveled all over the world performing music, and we live in Los Angeles. And you know, aside from performing and writing songs, you know, we have written a lot of songs for like TV shows and for ads, and we do all kinds of stuff. And I have to say, as much as I love doing music industry sometimes can be very insane, and people in it are often insane. And we have encountered a lot of crazy ones as well. But in the end of the day, as long as we have each other, we can take it all. So this song we kind of wrote about that, and it's called Stand.
Live or die with no regret. You and I will make it yet. Hold me from the fire, pull me, lift me up and show me beauty to be found. Hold me, promise you will hold me, even if the world goes crashing down. If the world goes crashing down around us, I will stand around. On the edge of everything, dance be no strength. Hold me from the fire, pull me, lift me up and show me beauty to be found. Hold me, promise you will hold me, even if the world comes crashing down. If the world comes crashing down
guys. Thank you guys so much for being here in San Diego. Wrong concert. Okay, when I met Nick, he was in a hard rock band, and now he's playing with a girl. Poor Nick.
Scream at people who are mean to me, but I'm too nice, too nice. I'm a nice girl, I'm the quiet type. Never argue, never fight, always agree. Afraid of controversy, afraid to hurt the feelings of people who don't care about me. But
Thank you guys so much. Please give it up for Nick one more time. He writes all of these songs for me and carries all the gear, especially my heavy piano. It is hard. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm going to do one more song in Russian for them as a little thank you for my lovely Russian audience here today. And this one I did not write, and you will probably recognize it.
Напоследок я скажу. Прощай, любить не обязуюсь. С ума схожу или восхожу к высокой степени безумства. Как ты любил, ты пригубил погибели. Не в этом дело, как ты любил, но погубил так не умела. А напоследок я скажу: работу малую висок еще вершит, но боли руки и стайкою наискосок уходят запахи и звуки. Так напоследок я скажу: прощай, любить не обязуюсь. С ума схожу или восхожу к высокой степени безумства. А напоследок я скажу:
Thank you guys so much. Спасибо вам огромное. Спасибо огромное Лане и Crown Dance Studio for inviting us to San Diego. Thank you guys. We hope to be back soon. Thank you, every one of you. Thank you.
Hello to everybody. And today we would like to introduce you Marina V. She writes her songs, she's a singer, and she's an amazing girl. We would like to ask a few questions. Hi, Marina.
Hi, it's great to be here.
How are you feeling after the concert? What was your favorite part?
Well, I love performing, and it's my favorite thing in the world, and I'm very grateful to my San Diego audience and to Lana and the Crown Dance Studio here in San Diego. Thank you so much for hosting the concert.
I know many people know you in Los Angeles and all over California, and of course in other different states. But of course you have many fans in San Diego. And Marina, first of all, would like to find out if anything new with you is happening, and what are you today? What are you doing?
Well, I have a lot of really exciting things happening that I'm very proud of. We just released my first movie. It's a documentary of my tour. Nick and I have driven almost 12,000 miles all over the United States last summer, and we documented the whole thing, and the movie just came out, and I'm incredibly proud of it, and we're going to be sending it to festivals all over the world, and it's my first documentary. It's a big deal, so I'm very excited.
It's a big deal. Are you planning to put it on the Netflix? I think people would like to watch it.
Yeah, we're going to have it on Netflix and Amazon streaming, so it will be there probably in the end of the year, but at first we're submitting it to festivals, and then we'll go from there. But definitely will be online before too long. Now people can just buy it from my website as a DVD.
Amazing. Who did that movie?
Nick and I, my husband, my co-writer, and I, we documented our whole tour. We ourselves filmed it, but then we've hired a professional editor to put it all together and put the music, and it's amazing. The hardest thing was to cut it because we had 4 or 5 hours of footage and we had to make it into 92 minutes. But it shows the whole America, our traveling, for people who haven't seen some parts of America, like Glacier National Park or Washington, D.C. It's all there. We drove through 25 states and took videos everywhere, and it's amazing. I'm really proud of it.
That's wonderful. What about, did you do anything? Did you perform in all those states?
Yes, it was my music tour. We did 25 shows in 7.5 weeks, 12,000 miles driven, and it was
impressive.
Thank you.
It must have been fun.
It was fun. It was actually incredibly fun because I love to travel and I love performing, and we did both. Of course, we did everything ourselves. We were our own roadies and our own documentary people, so it was a little bit difficult, but it was more awesome than difficult, so it was well worth it.
Interestingly, did you have any sponsors for that trip or tour?
Yes, we actually had one big sponsor. We toured in our Toyota Prius, and we had Toyota sponsor. They paid for all of our gas and oil changes for 12,000 miles worth of gas, which was huge. You know, I'm an independent musician. I don't have millions of dollars. Everything I make, from music. So that was very helpful. And we also had some of my fans from across the country who sponsored and organized concerts for us, and including one here in San Diego. We had Zinovi organize a concert. That was the last show of our tour, actually, right here in San Diego.
Amazing. So tell us more about your albums. How many did you release already?
I have 5 studio albums already, and my new one is coming out this year. It's already available to my fans, but it will be on iTunes and everywhere worldwide. It will be touring later this year to support the album. I'm really, really excited. It's called Inner Superhero, and we did a few songs from it at today's concert.
Can you tell us about the background of the song, which is called Stand? Because it's very interesting what you said at the concert, that you chose in your career not to cross a line and to stay on the white side, on the light side, right? So can you tell us more about your thoughts on that song?
Yeah, the song called Stand from the album, and actually it's very representative of the whole album. I mean, life is hard for every one of us. There's always ups and downs, and you have to sometimes choose to see the better parts of life and choose to see the light and overcome the darkness, and Stand is about that. And also Inner Superhero, it's finding the strength within yourself to deal with whatever crazy stuff life throws at you and have that inner strength. So it's kind of that's the album and the song kind of in a nutshell.
Marina, where do you find your inspiration for your songs?
Inspiration usually comes from, well, really everything in life, but I also find that songs are amazing outlets for trouble. When I'm not feeling well, when something is difficult in my life, if I write a song, it's so cleansing and it helps me deal with it personally. So a lot of my songs are about overcoming difficulties because they help me overcome difficulties, and it's inspiration, I find in every one of these things.
I would like to ask you, how do you see yourself in the future? Do you like the direction you're going, or you would like to change something? What are your thoughts on that?
I love what I do. I love doing music. I love performing. I love touring. I think I want to be doing this forever. We'll see what future brings, but that's what I would love to do. I would like to continue doing it and growing, traveling more, performing bigger shows, recording with Paul McCartney maybe.
He's quite old.
He's amazing still. He's my inspiration. I'm a huge Beatles fan, so that would be amazing. So that's my dream, to do a duet with Paul McCartney. We actually do anything with Paul McCartney. I'll have dinner with him, lunch.
Anybody else? Somebody younger, more like upbeat?
Now you're dissing Paul McCartney. That's terrible. No, but I mean, there are a lot of modern musicians that I admire. Like, I love the band called Muse. I would love to collaborate with them. I love the band called One Republic. would be awesome to do something with them. I mean, there are a lot of musicians that I would love to collaborate with. I just mentioned Paul McCartney because, we're talking about my dreams and having grown up in Moscow, listening to the Beatles on a little cassette as a child, and then having come here to Hollywood. I have worked with the producer of John Lennon, so that's as close as I've gotten to the Beatles so far.
So it's autobiographical. Did you ever think to collaborate maybe with some DJs?
I've had a few remixes. Actually, funny that you asked. Just this week, an Italian DJ is doing a remix of one of my songs. But I have a few things on YouTube. People have done remixes, and I have sung a hook on a rap recently. Yes, So
I would like to hear that.
It's on YouTube. It's if you Google Marina V 25 hours, it will come up. We made a beautiful music video for it as well. So I just love doing music. I love collaborating with people. Obviously, I love collaborating with Nick, my husband, and we've written hundreds of songs. But I'm always open, and that's the beauty of being an artist. You do whatever you want to do because the sky is the limit, or your mind is the limit.
Yeah, it's wonderful, and it's eternity. You can get inspirations from everywhere, right? From life, from stories, from people. Marina, I know that you have done few videos on your songs, and what is your next one?
Ooh, the next one, we're actually going to release a music video for Stand, the song we were talking about earlier. But we have 4 music videos that were shot in Moscow. And a lot of them, 4. 2 of them won awards. Very proud. And I just love Moscow, and I'm so proud to show my beautiful city to people who have not been there. And so if you just Google Marina V videos or go to marinav.com, they're all there. And yeah, I'm really proud. But Stand should be coming later this year.
What about being Russian in America? Because I know that throughout all your career, you embrace your Russian roots. And how was it for you to be here? And how do people perceive it? Have it ever not helped you?
It's hard to say whether it has or not helped me. It definitely sets me apart because I am Russian. This is who I am, and I am proud of my heritage, and I will never forget where I come from. I can't change that, and so I don't really think about it. I think it's interesting because it makes me, out of the sea of, let's say, American singer-songwriters, it definitely sets me apart because I'm Russian, and also because I was influenced by a lot of beautiful Russian music. Like, I performed one of the romances for you guys today, and I love Tchaikovsky. I grew up on Russian folk music, and that's so beautiful, and I think it sets me a little bit apart from others because those were my influences, the beautiful Russian melodies that I kind of carry with me forever. So I hope that answers your question.
I have a suggestion for you to record the romances, Russian romances of early 20th century. What do you think about that?
I don't know many romances. I only know one.
It's beautiful music. You should. The way you did it today was amazing. It's worth to put on this CD.
Well, I have a CD of Russian romances, but it's not early 1900s. I have «Напоследок я скажу, только раз бывают в жизни встречи, подмосковные вечера, не уходи, побудь со мной». So I have a whole album full of Russian romances already, but something earlier than, and I even recorded «Тонкая рябина» a cappella for my last album. So I have a lot of those on a separate album. So I do, but something even earlier, I need to learn more. I mean, there's always a lot more to do.
Anyway, wishing you good luck and keep it up.
Thank you. Спасибо.
Bye-bye.